Hello again, and welcome back to Mina Recommends. We're talking today about Heaven's Gate, the band that no one hates or dislikes, that I know. These are the only two albums that I own by Heaven's Gate, so if you want to donate a copy of In Control, I'll be happy to receive it. Anyway, in Germany during the 90s there was something funny going on, because while the rest of the world was forgetting about heavy metal, and I mean traditional heavy metal, and concentrating more on new metal and grunge and that kind of stuff, no hate. Germany had amazing traditional sounding bands like Heaven's Gate and Running Wild and Gravedigger, some of my favorite. It's true that bands like Running Wild and Gravedigger started during the 80s, and then on the 90s they had like a golden period, and it's not the same case with Heaven's Gate. They also started during the 80s, and in fact In Control was released in 1989, but the rest of the albums were during the decade of the 90s, like Living in Hysteria, a perfect album. I got this from a friend and he put some fucking numbers and I fucking hate it. And I have many copies of different bands like this, and I hate him for doing that. But anyway, I'm really happy to have my own Living in Hysteria copy. As I say, this is a really German heavy metal sound, and if anyone is familiar with bands of that era from there, it's quite easy to identify. Like, you get those hints of pure aggressive heavy metal with some hints of happiness, if that makes sense. It's quite easy to see as well the power metal label on this type of bands that for me doesn't really make a sense, because they do have things in common with bands like Halloween, that they still sound more heavier. Anyway, I would recommend the first two albums, which is In Control, and this one, which is the second album. For me the best. This one is meh, but still the first two albums are so good that I can forget about this one and the rest of their career till 1999, but yeah, the In Control album and Living in Hysteria are fucking perfect. The songwriting is good, like simple and really complex at the same time, with many changes and crazy riffs and solos and amazing vocals and great lyrics, which is something that many bands doesn't pay attention to. And it's true, most of the lyrics can be interpreted like super Christian, because the fucking name of the band is Heaven's Gate. But one funny thing about this artwork is that it's actually from a book that I don't know the title of. If you just discovered Heaven's Gate thanks to this video, I hope you enjoy them. And if you're already a fan, leave a message down below and share your love for them. So that's it for today. Heaven's Gate.